together. Let's watch this together, okay? Hope this makes sense.
There's something called the addictive personality.
Addictive personality. Have you heard that before?
Not everybody has it.
Okay.
And some people have it for a specific substance.
Okay.
I'll underscore that with a story. So my younger sister and I, my younger sister was 2 years younger than I. We started smoking on the same day.
Oh, you used to smoke too?
You say?
It's just alcohol.
No. We started smoking on the same day. I was 9, she was 7. We had seen them on TV looking glamorous with a cigarette here and a glass of wine here. And they will puff on the cigarette and sip the wine. So we wanted to try. And we got a half-smoked cigarette. Somebody smoked a cigarette and threw away half the stick. We picked it. And we went and carried my mother's matches, went under the staircase to hide. And we lit it. So I'm the older one, so I started first. I did it like they do it on the TV. Took a long drag. But when I came back to breathe, I couldn't breathe. I coughed until I fell on the ground. So as I fell, my sister said, make I try my own. I said, don't do your ma, try myself.
I do.
My sister dragged on that cigarette and puffed the smoke out like we see on TV. Nothing happened. She finished that half stick of cigarette. And my sister never stopped smoking till it killed her at 44.
Yay.
So she had an addictive personality for tobacco. I didn't. I never touched cigarettes again. Ever till today. I was 9. So there's something called the addictive personality. Unfortunately, there's no meter, barometer, sphygmomanometer, thermometer that we can use to test who has it. The only time you know somebody has an addictive personality is when there's a problem. And then you say, oh, he shouldn't have started at all. She shouldn't have started at all. So that's why we preach, don't start at all. Because we don't know who has the personality. Now, there are people who have smoked weed 40 years, functioning, no problem. They never go to an extreme. They don't have the addictive personality for weed. So it can never break them down to the point where it's a problem. But that doesn't mean that it's not doing the damage that it can do inside. Something is going on inside, but it's not visible to the human eye. So that's where the problems come. Somebody can argue, but I have people who've been drinking 40 years and nothing has happened to them. They don't have the addictive personality. So alcohol cannot interfere with their daily life. But for those who do, I have children they bring to the rehab who, out of curiosity, tried a drug once and had immediate mental breakdown. They their brain couldn't tolerate what came. And so there was a disconnect. They're now on antipsychotics for the rest of their lives. So it's the danger there is not knowing and then trying something and falling apart.
Oh, I wish we knew this. So I have a similar story, man. I remember I have many siblings, so but my immediate elder siblings are 2. Myself, my elder sister, then our elder brother. We grew up together, my mother took us to Katsina. I remember in a village in Katsina, it's called GBR, and in that place they smoke shege. They literally smoke, that is where I saw people smoke because I moved from a village in Plateau State to Katsina. In my village, the only smoke is you see that pot cigar. That's when I saw my grandmother used to pop it. But say cigarette, I didn't see it. And when to Katsina, we saw where people smoke different kind of tobacco, Benson and Hedges, road marks, whatever. A lot of them, and most of the times they'll just smoke and throw the half, on the ground everywhere. They were just littering everywhere. If you go, I don't know if they change, but if you go to places in Katina, you see, they smoke a lot. Then as little kids, we're curious. We picked the half cigarette. Three of us, I remember vividly. My elder brother then will have been like 10. My elder sister maybe 8. I'll be 6. And we started smoking. And true, we didn't cough like Pastor Sarah, but I didn't fancy it. My elder sister didn't fancy it. But my elder brother also, till he died, he was addicted to cigarette. He graduated from cigarette to all kinds of things. He was drinking, smoking, all kinds of things smokable. You know, uh, I keep telling young people, because I deal with young people, when they come to ask me, is this one is seen? I give them practical stories of people who got into substance, because truly, like she said, you never can tell how your body reacts to this thing. So I keep advising young people that prevention is better than cure. Prevention is like she said, there's no barometer to measure if you're going to be addicted to a substance that you tried for the first time. And why not avoid it? Why not stay out of it? I wish my elder brother never, smoked, never got close to cigarette. No, but unfortunately, he did until he died. He was a chain smoker, nothing. And same with alcohol. I've had friends, who are so addicted. I've had a friend who was so addicted. In fact, it was alcohol that killed his elder brother. His older brother went out with friends. They were drunk, driving on Lake Ekpe Expressway. They ran under a trailer. They all died. When we went to visit my friend some days in his house, we didn't find him there. Then someone had told us that we should go to this joint. We may likely see him. And true, went and met my friend there drinking. That is the power of addiction. So if you're a young person there out there listening to me, these things, it's not as if you don't drink, you don't smoke, you'll not be a better person. I don't think it makes people better people. So just live your life, and may God help you. Love you guys.